Yo, what's up, everybody? This is Freedom Out Productions here, and I want to give you a quick review on the movie The Flash. So I just left the movie theater. I just watched The Flash, and I think the movie was good. The movie was really good. Um, I heard the movie's not doing that well in theaters, but when I went tonight, the movie was actually packed. We went to go see it in Dolby, and it was a lot of people in there. It was packed actually. It was a full house, but apparently, from what I'm seeing, that it's not tracking well. A lot of people's not watching it, and that's unfortunate because I think DC gets a bad stigma, and it seems like Marvel's trying to get a bad stigma too. Maybe superhero movies in general are probably trying to get bad stigmas, but I really enjoyed the movie. I thought the movie was really good, and just to let you know right now, this is a spoiler review. I just want to touch on certain things that happened in the movie, and one thing that I say I really didn't like is that we had a lot of guest appearances in the movie. A lot of people showed up. Like uh, you got the Christopher Reeve Superman shows up with the 1980s Supergirl with him. You had the first Superman, the first guy who played Superman in the live action. He shows up. You had Adam West Batman shows up. They for some reason they even had um, Nicholas Cage Superman shows up and he's fighting like a big metal spider, and that's something they've been talking about for a long time. That they had this Nicolas Cage Superman movie in the works, and for some reason they wanted him to fight a big giant spider. Hey, they love spiders in movies. What can I say? Whatever. But I ain't gonna lie, the scene looked fire. The scene looked fire, but hey, Nicolas Cage, he's a great actor, but no, you're no Superman, my guy. You're no Superman, and that outfit was trash. The outfit was absolutely trash. But the movie was actually good. But oh yeah, back to the complaint though. The complaint I had, they did not have Grant Gustin in the movie. How do you not have Grant Gustin in the Flash movie? Grant Gustin kept the Flash alive for almost 10 years, if not 10 years, and y'all did not have him have a cameo in the movie, even though Ezra Miller had a cameo in the Flash series, and you didn't get that man a cameo in the movie. The disrespect. Wow. But they did have the Jay Garrick, the Zoom Jay Garrick from the show in the movie. Yeah. When Zoom played Jay Garrick in the series, they had him play a cameo in the movie. But you didn't get Grant Gustin. Wow. Crazy. But and sometimes the special effects were a little wonky. Um, I heard some people online say that the special effects were meant to look wonky because at some point Barry is like he's in the Speed Force, and I forgot what they called it, but he's sort of like on the cosmic treadmill, but inside the Speed Force that helps him travel through time. And when he's seeing the other worlds and other people inside the Speed Force, the special effects look bad. But I heard that's something that they did on purpose. They wanted them to look that way. It was supposed to be, I guess, how the Speed Force makes people look. So the way they looked was a choice. It was a bad choice. It just looks like bad special effects, if you ask me. But they said it was a choice, so whatever. Um, Other than that, though, like those are some of the complaints I have. And the movie's a little too long. I think they could have cut certain scenes out to make it shorter, especially the scenes where when Barry first travels back in time and he meets his younger self. Um, that drags on a little bit about like they do it try to make it funny about his younger self being really immature, a lot of immature jokes and stuff like that, but it drags on a little bit too long. But I bet a lot of people didn't notice there's a scene where Barry's running, and I forget which Barry it is. I think it's a younger Barry. When he first get his powers, he start running and he snatches a hot dog from out of somebody's mouth, and the person that the hot dog he snatched from was the guy from Game of Thrones. I can't think of his name, but he played Jamie Lannister. Yeah, the Jamie Lannister actor. I bet a lot of people didn't peep that. I peeped it. Yeah, he had a little cameo in there. So yeah, the guy who played Jamie Lannister in Game of Thrones, he had a little quick cameo in there. Why? I don't know. Why not? Right? But oh yeah. But to get to the characters, Michael Keaton Batman is awesome. I think some of the best parts of the movie is Michael Keaton's Batman, especially when they get to Russia. The fight scenes they gave Michael Keaton was pretty badass. And Michael Keaton, he got in shape. I don't even know how old is Michael Keaton. Michael Keaton's old, right? He got to be at least in his late 60s, right? And yo, he got in shape for the movie, man. Congrats to him, man. Good on him. He was doing his thing. And Supergirl was cool. She was cool. Uh, she kicked ass. Zod was kicking a lot of ass, even though Zod's not in the movie a lot, but he was kicking a lot of ass. But the whole rescue thing, when they went to go rescue Supergirl, is probably some of the best scenes out the movie. That and the opening. There's a scene in the opening that when the Flash had to rescue these babies falling out a window, scenes fire. All of that is fire. When Batman's chasing the robbers in the van, all of that is fire. And some great cameos. We got a good cameo from Wonder Woman, which was awesome. Too bad we couldn't get that Henry Cavill cameo. So yeah. And if you stay after the credits, there's after credit scene where we meet Aquaman and Aquaman's drunk. Nothing special, but that scene was funny. You know, they did it for a laugh, where he falls in the puddle and whatever. But it's an after credit scene. You know, it's something. It doesn't set up nothing, but it's just there. You know. But I enjoyed the movie, man. I hate that a lot of people didn't enjoy it, or they're just not even giving it a chance. But if you haven't seen it, go see it. It's not that bad, man. The movie's actually pretty good. I enjoyed it, at least. I guess a lot of people saying it's like this hero fatigue going around. I don't think it is. I think hero movies have actually saved Hollywood, kept Hollywood alive when all these other studios was dropping the ball when it comes to other movies. People running out of ideas and just trying to remake everything. But these hero movies have kept Hollywood on their feet, man. And you gotta respect that. You gotta show respect for that, right? And DC's been doing it for a long time. They was like the first ones in the superhero movie game, you know. So just show respect for that. And yeah, the Flash movie, man. I give it a B plus or A minus, somewhere around there. Ezra Miller did a good job, even though I know he has problems, especially off camera. Dude got some serious problems, but I have to say that he actually did good in this movie. And I haven't been a big Ezra Miller fan, but I give it to him. In this movie, he did all right. It wasn't bad. So, kudos to him, man. He did his thing in this, and he was actually funny in this. Even though I hate the way he run, it really didn't. It really didn't get on my nerves like it did in the Justice League movie. I hated the way he ran in that movie. It was so weird, but it wasn't that bad in this one. So, good for him, man. And who else? They didn't have Cyborg in it. I was hoping they'd at least show Cyborg. They mentioned him, but they didn't show him. But overall, I thought the special effects were good in certain parts. Especially when they show, it was a real cool scene how they show when he's running. You see Barry's perspective of when he's running, how it looks to him, and how things are coming at him while he's like running in Speed Force. And I'm glad they finally gave him a weakness to where, because Barry's way OP. Barry is God tier, man. They really show you how strong the Flash is. The Flash is God tier, and they gave him sort of a weakness that people really don't talk about, is that his hunger. That if he's not eating enough, he can't power up. So the more he eats, the faster he gets. So I'm glad they gave him some type of weakness because he is God tier, for real. But yeah, man, I give the movie a thumbs up, and I just had to say this. I just came back from the theaters, just got home, and yeah, man, I just want to do this review and just put it out there. But yeah, man, thank y'all for listening and watching. This is Freedom Mouth Productions, and man, I'm trying to bring more videos and reaction videos and just more content to the channel. So if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. And yo, thanks for everything. It's Freedom Mouth Productions, and I'm out.